How does disturbance impact ecological succession? Have you ever wondered how nature bounces back after a big event like a wildfire or a storm? The process is called ecological succession, and disturbances play a vital role in shaping it. When a disturbance occurs, it disrupts the existing community of plants and animals. This can happen due to natural events like volcanic eruptions or human activities. The result is a reset of the ecosystem, often starting a new cycle of succession. There are two main types of succession that occur after disturbances. The first is primary succession. This happens when a disturbance leaves behind bare land or newly formed surfaces. For instance, after a volcanic eruption, life begins from scratch. The second type is secondary succession. This occurs when a disturbance partially damages an existing ecosystem but leaves some soil and biological remnants. A classic example is a forest fire, where the ecosystem can recover more quickly than in primary succession. Disturbances create opportunities for pioneer species. These are the first plants and organisms to colonize disturbed areas. They tend to grow quickly, reproduce rapidly, and can handle tough conditions like high sunlight and poor soil. However, these pioneer species usually have short lifespans. As time goes on, they are replaced by longer-lived species that can thrive in the changing environment. Interestingly, disturbances can also boost biodiversity temporarily. They create a patchwork of habitats at different stages of succession. For example, after a forest fire, new growth can support a wider variety of plants and animals than before. This new growth provides food and shelter for species that prefer early successional environments. In certain ecosystems, like grasslands, disturbances such as fire and grazing are essential. These events help maintain the ecosystem state. Without them, succession would lead to the growth of shrubs and trees, turning grasslands into forests. So, disturbances not only reset succession but also help keep specific ecosystems in balance. From an ecological standpoint, disturbances are not merely destructive. They are natural forces that drive change and diversity in ecosystems. Understanding how disturbances influence succession allows scientists and land managers to predict how ecosystems recover. This knowledge helps in designing restoration strategies that mimic natural processes. For example, controlled burns in forests or grasslands can promote healthy succession and preserve biodiversity. In summary, disturbances impact ecological succession by disrupting existing communities, allowing pioneer species to take over, increasing biodiversity temporarily, and sometimes maintaining ecosystems in specific stages. This dynamic interaction shapes the structure and function of ecosystems over time.